Brett may puke on you.
He's not getting this offer right now. This is a scenario.
No, this is based on things that will never happen, right?
All right,
Or-
let's do it right now.
What? Let's do it right now. When I was getting a physical to play football, I think
I've never been fondled.
the RN, which obviously they check you for a hernia. And before she did, she's like, "Everything okay with your balls?" And I was like, which I think she said because it was a 14-year-old kid, but
Well, see, here's the thing. I've always heard stories about that. Why is that so funny? It's the truth. They're checking for testicular cancer.
It's so funny.
no. She wasn't doing that. She was checking me for a hernia.
Well, they're checking you for both.
Well, probably.
'Cause they're looking for lumps, right?
No, because
They're like all.
you can't. When they check for a hernia, they just
Don't they grab it? Or?
no. Have
See,
you?
I've never
I
had it
told
done.
you. Garfield and Friends from Pickle
Oh,
Fanboys.
Now, which one?
The second one, not the
Yes.
first one.
This one.
Times ahead.
Yeah, they hate that one.
one.
There are two
There's
actual
two-
songs.
there's two of
Oh,
them.
The
well,
second
that's what
one,
he sent me a picture.
Ready?
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 Two.
Two.
Party!
We're ready
To party.
We're
ready. Dun, dun,
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
dun, dun.
Come on in, come on down to Garfield and Friends. Come on in. It's time to party with Garfield,
Garfield
and
and
Friends. And then I think there's another
I
verse.
love how we all know that one.
I think there's another verse.
There
in it.
is. There's a little bit more to it. I have a list of movie titles that were almost called something else. Star Wars Episode 6 was almost called Revenge of the Jedi. We know this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're nerds. Alex might not have known that.
I was like, what are you talking about? It's not Revenge of the Jedi.
No,
it's
no, no.
Return. I was like, bitch, you ain't no nerd.
Head cheese.
Head cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Alex?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Yeah!
Why,
Nice.
Why head cheese?
Because I remember there's in the Texas Chainsaw, the remake in '01, they go into that rest stop
Mm-hmm.
and there's a pig's head
Yep.
in the display case, and head cheese is a boiled. You boil
How
a
did you
pig's
make
head.
that freaking connection, Brett?
That is a photographic memory. at
Oh
work.
my god.
What is the McGangbang?
McDonald's McGangbang. Simply order a McDouble and a McChicken. The McChicken sandwich is placed directly inside the juicy McDouble, buns and all. So if a normal McDouble doesn't quite fill you up, take the chance by combining a McChicken McDouble from McDonald's secret menu.
So then, do you just order the two different pieces, or do you?
You
Order
say,
a
I want the surf
McGangbang?
and turf, and they'll give you the two.
And they'll give you the two and you put it together. I'm not into the fish thing, but I think I would do the McGangbang.
Yeah.
That does not sound fun at all. You know what, honey? Let's try a McGangbang.
Are you bringing that to the table, Alex? Are we having
We can
this
set it on the
discussion?
table and do it right here on the podcast. Try a McGangbang on the podcast.
Wow. Wow.
So Die Hard started a
I
trend.
hate Speed 2.
Why?
That's pretty
It's
bad.
horrible.
It's kind of like, it's more of a watch it because it's laughably bad.
Yes.
There are a few parts that I thought Sandra Bullock was pretty funny.
She's a great actress, but she sucks in that movie.
She cuts open the door with the chainsaw and then she's like revving it. Can you guys get out?
If you back up with the saw,
What?
if you back up with the saw, we'll give it a try.
It's so bad.
It is very bad writing. It is
Oh,
very bad.
Bad.
But I always thought of it as more of an action type than a funny movie, and it turns out this, like, as an adult watching it, it's a terrible
It's
film.
horrible.
That was a great
That's great.
quote by
Yeah.
you, John. I just got a Charlie horse in my thigh.
Oh shoot! You okay?
You're gonna fart or
Do
something.
you need something?
Hey, where's your Charlie
Just give me
horse?
time. It's on the bottom of this thigh.
Hey, you can do this. Put your foot out. Put your
I
foot
can't
out. Do it.
move.
Put your
Oh shoot!
Ah! Put it out. Now flex your foot up, like your toes towards the ceiling. It looks like you're trying to take a shit.
What do you need to
Well, I
do?
don't want it to look like
What do you
that.
want to do?
I'm trying to put my foot over there. Help me. My back's to the camera.
No, you're fine.
Ridiculous.
You're fine. You're okay.
It's
You're okay.
ridiculous.
You're okay. You're
Let's do some
I'm doing some friggin' Christmas trivia.
Welcome to the PTO Unlimited podcast. My name is Josh,
Alex.
and my thingy's not working. But hey, we have heart
It kind of looks like
hand.
a weird butthole. There it goes.
Stop saying that.
No, there.
You're
Now it's
always
perfect.
about the buttholes. Oh my goodness. Well, this is episode 401. But yeah, it is a couple weeks after our last big celebration. And then we've had a few things that have gone good over the past few weeks. You know, we had a day with your nephew, had a fun time playing cards with him. So he actually won that for beginners luck on that Skyjo game that we're playing. He's really good at it.
If anybody's ever heard of that one
That is
or
a
not
really
heard of it,
fun
I
game.
totally recommend. It's a great card game. It's very, very, very easy. Like basically anybody 5 and up can figure it out.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe 6 and up. Maybe not 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 and up can figure
Yeah.
it out. But
Well, yeah.
it's good for all ages. So yeah, but Skyjo,
Did
not
I
a
update
plug.
The scroll. I'm gonna be watching that right now just to make sure that that's all right. But we should do a little bit of get into the episode here. On this day, guys, 19 years ago,
Oh,
by
God.
the way. So this is back in 2007. Sonic and the Secret Rings was released on the Wii. This was my first Sonic 3D adventure, and
I remember when that game came out.
since Sonic Adventure 2, and I loved it. I had a lot of fun. But the difference between this game was you could never stop running. You were always running because you had like some kind of
Doesn't Sonic run?
no, you could never stop. It's
Doesn't
like
Sonic run?
yes,
Like that's what he's known for?
but it's more like a rail shooter as opposed to a the side scrolling just works better for Sonic for the majority of it. There is a new Sonic game that came out recently that's an open world called Sonic Frontier. I hear that one works pretty well, and I've been wanting to play it, but it's never been put on Game Pass, so I just got to deal with it and move on, you know. You don't really play any Sonic games.
No.
No.
I was never a Sega person.
So what was weird about this one is I think it was supposed to be developed for the GameCube because you held the Wii remote sideways the whole time, and your direction was the way you tilted the remote. So that was like another motion control thing that the Wii remote brought in. So yeah, that wasn't cool. When Donkey Kong Country returns, let's use that as an example because I've been playing the HD remake on the Switch, and the difference between playing it now versus back when it came out on the Wii was the fact that you had to use motion control to move. And you don't for this. So it's really nice to have the Pro Controller to do that. So it's very different. It's very different. The motion control has been a gift and a curse for some games. Unfortunately, when you just make a game and then you slap motion control on it, doesn't make it good. I don't know. I don't know how else to put that. There aren't really... Is there a motion control game that you miss?
The original, just Wii Sports.
Dance Central.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I guess that technically is motion control because it tracks your body moving.
Go on. Motion control.
I know, but when I think of motion
tracks your body moving.
No.
Did you use the controller at all for Dance Central?
Not really, no.
Because it had
motion control.
Thank you.
But do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, like holding a controller and shaking the controller versus like...
No, because the Kinect was the Wii's competitor. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Okay. I just thought about it as
just like the PlayStation Move was the Wii competitor.
Okay. I thought about it as like a different...
Is the PlayStation VR not an Oculus competitor?
I didn't say anything about it.
I'm using the same thing as an example.
I'm not talking about competitors. I'm just talking about like...
No, I'm just using an
motion
example
control.
as what it would be. Okay, yeah. So the Kinect is motion control.
Okay.
Do you remember Kinect Adventures?
Yeah.
That was all motion control.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm talking about. If you're talking about the Wii, just a Wii on its own, there aren't a lot of non-Nintendo titles that were really good other than Block. What was that Block one that we did? It was like there was a bunch of block things that you took down. It's almost like a 3D Angry Birds.
I don't remember that.
It's like a Steven Spielberg game. It was like a big deal. Like everyone was making a big deal when it came out. So
I don't remember.
no,
Nope.
Those were the days. Oh yeah, 19 years ago, huh?
My God! During the podcast, and our two boy cats are running around like we gave them crack.
I don't know. What'd you do to them?
I walked up the stairs and I pet both of them.
Oh.
I sprinkled whatever energy I have left from our workout onto them, and they went, "Okay, I'll take it."
Yeah. Okay, we need to get into our show here. We have a voicemail to play here.
Oh, heck yeah. I love voicemails.
This is from our most recent last episode where we did some slang. So episode 400, we did generational slang is what we're kind of calling it. But now I think we're going to get into something else. Here, we'll definitely play this. I have to turn the desktop audio on. So here it is.
What up, it's your boy, Big Solo 6'4". Oh, Patrick. Anyways, from the If You Like That podcast, also follow me on Twitch at Solos_64. I'm not like Brian, who always like plugged all the time, so I know you're not used to that. But anyways, so I'm listening to you guys do all your slang stuff, and I was just thinking, I have a good one. I'm going to have to get you some Bay Area slang and see if you guys can figure that out. I don't know how we would do it other than maybe I'll just send Alex the slang and the definition. But it would be kind of fun to hear both you guys try to figure out the slang. See if you guys can figure out some Bay Area slang. Interesting. Even though football's over, go Raiders!
Okay. So
Bay Area slang. Let's go. I have to get with Patrick about that one.
I do have an article that has Bay Area slang, but I think that we are gonna hold off and see what Patrick brings us first. That is a good topic to use for next episode. You can send it to the PTO Gmail. That's really interesting. Did he say suck Raiders?
Oh, I don't know. Brian's over here in chat here, Patrick, saying like, I'm pretty sure in that message you said suck Raiders.
That's not so nice. Oh man. So I do want to say that that'd be a really interesting one to do, just as long as it's safe for work-ish.
Right.
Speaking of football, because he said Raiders, we do need to go into the NFL and just say the last bit of the season because the Super Bowl's over.
Mm-hmm.
We were wrong.
Yeah. A lot of people were wrong, I think.
We were wrong, and it's because we realized the freaking stats actually were hidden for the Patriots. The fact that Drake May was not actually scoring very well. It was not a very good playoff season for the Patriots. They just squeaked by, which is so true because they got a backup quarterback against the Broncos, and I think they beat the Texans.
It was a very boring game.
The Super Bowl was... Let me put it into perspective for you here. So I thought it was going to be 24-17 Patriots. It was 29-13 Seahawks. The first three quarters, it was 12-0. No one had scored a freaking touchdown. What
did I say?
You didn't give me a score.
Why wouldn't I have given you a score?
I mean, if you did, I didn't write it down.
Oh.
No. I wrote mine down.
Okay.
I know you said Patriots are going to win as well, too, but I don't know. It was 19-0, 13 minutes left of the fourth quarter. It was
boring.
It was a very and that was when you called the Patriots touchdown right after that.
I did.
I was like, oh, that was a big play because they did one big play.
And
then you're like, oh, that's great, but they need a touchdown, and that's what happened.
It was so funny. It was like right when I said it too. I was just like, they finally got a ball down the center
The
of
other
the field.
side of the 40.
And it was a good throw, and I was like, and the announcers were going crazy, like, oh, they got some yardage and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, it's great and all, but they need a touchdown. And like the next play, I was like, touchdown!
Right as you said touchdown. Well, right as you said it.
It was like,
It's great and all, but they need a touchdown, and then
It's like,
the ball was in the end zone as you said it. It was a pretty ironic moment.
Like, yards aren't gonna do shit when you're not scoring.
Exactly. So it was a very meh Super Bowl. Yeah. The fan who ran on the field ran more yards than the Patriots' entire game. He ran 90 yards. He ran 90 yards.
He went 90?
Well, at least
I only saw him go like 40 or 50.
He went from the end zone.
Oh, did he?
I saw the glasses perspective.
Yeah.
He went from the corner of the end zone all the way down, got tackled at the 10. He went over 90 yards.
You said this was a dude that does it like all the time.
Yeah, apparently.
And he has like a lot of money, so he can afford.
Gambles it and he goes.
Oh, he like gambles like $50,000 if so like that someone's gonna run out on the field, and then he runs out on the field and picks up the winnings.
Did you ever see it?
Well, yeah.
His perspective.
Oh no.
So what happened was he had a buddy jump on the field before him
to distract him,
to distract the actual security, and then he went right after and went down the entire side. He was on the, let's say it's on the right side of the field. He ran over to the left around everybody, and then he got tackled in the center by the 10. Yeah.
Well, the dude's fit.
Yeah. He was very fit.
Who has that kind of cash? I don't know, Sassy. Somebody that has a lot of money and to throw away.
Do you want to know the Patriots rushing yards? Just guess.
20.
79. So it's like 11 more yards or whatever. But still, that's horrible.
Yeah.
A freaking streaker got it, you know? The commercials were okay. We chuckled at a couple of them, but they were all AI, and yeah, no, I'm not about that life.
It was the biggest stop the Patriots had all night.
Right? Oh, speaking of the biggest stop, Stephon Diggs, he had the worst day of his life. He broke up with Cardi B.
Oh,
his baby mama was at the Super Bowl, so that's how that ran down. He lost, didn't even like get the ball hardly ever, got into a fight on the field. And then he's doing judge/jail time. So
not good.
Stephon Diggs, you know. So
off subject of that, but like celebrities getting into trouble.
Go ahead.
Did you hear, because Mardi Gras was this week?
I heard about that.
Of Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know what happened.
So he got into a fight apparently, like on Broadway or what's it? Bourbon Street. On Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
And he got arrested, and then he took a picture. He got released basically right away because he paid the fine, and he took a picture of the receipt, like his release papers, like in his mouth, hanging out, and him doing this in front of the camera, and he's like fucking trashed. But one of my friends from work, she lives down in Louisiana, and she didn't go down for Mardi Gras, but her friend did, and got a picture with Shia LaBeouf and posted it, and it doesn't even look like him because it was like a selfie with one of her guy friends, and and she posted it like in our group so we could see it, and Shia LaBeouf looks
hammered.
Like he doesn't look like him. He looks so bad. But the only thing we could say in chat was just like, hey, everybody on Bourbon Street probably looked like that night. So
I mean, you're not wrong.
But he's like not like the selfie's like this, and her friend is like smiling, looking at the camera, and Shia LaBeouf's like kind of looking like
he's not there.
Like he is not like
that guy
there
can't stay
at
out of
all.
Trouble when he gets drunk. I mean, when he's sober,
I feel like he's done that before.
Oh my god!
Like this exact same thing.
I mean, not at New Orleans, but it's happened.
No, I feel like he has done this exact same thing in New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
I couldn't tell you.
It's either that or like my brain just like in another dimension, same timeline, whatever. Like I just feel like I've seen it, including him eating like the receipt and stuff. I was like, why are they posting something from like years ago? And I'm like, wait, that just happened? No, that can't have just happened because I've seen this before. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Interesting concept. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But back on the NFL, anything you want to say about the season? What you're looking forward to next season?
A better season.
A better season. Yeah.
A better one.
A better one. That one. Like, oh my God, we could meme that. Hi, Saba. What's up, buddy? Oh, don't pick him up like that. He's too heavy.
Too heavy.
It's fine. He's growing, and he's getting to be a little shit. That's what Brett would say.
Right?
I messaged him today. I said I miss having.
You know it's so funny that you
drinks and
messaged
movies.
Brett today saying
Yeah.
that we missed him and we need a movie drink night kind of
Yeah,
deal.
we do.
I'm not joking. The last 48 hours, I've been hardcore thinking about Brett.
Aw. Well, it's good I messaged him. then.
For real. It's so weird that you told me that you texted him today because I was thinking about him and Ashley, and I was like, man, we
It's
have
been
not
a
seen them
minute.
since September.
I know.
It was July or September. One of the two. Hey! Don't you do
Oh,
it.
good job.
But yeah, I was just because we were gonna get together for New Year's, but then you had your skin infection thing, and we didn't know whether or not at the time if it was chicken pox or contagious, and we didn't want to have the. Oh, look at you. We've got Saba on Josh's lap, just photobombing the podcast
Pixel's
right now.
sniffing his butt.
But yeah, we were supposed to hang with them on New Year's, and then we said, oh well, I guess we'll get together another time, and
Yeah.
time is just. I mean, they're only a couple hours away, but
okay, so it's
so difficult when you're an adult.
Yeah, you just don't have the time when you have
you have responsibilities.
You and I don't have, for the majority of work, we don't work on the weekends. So it's we have that available. We're lucky to have that. Brett, I do believe, at least works one of those weekend days.
But trying to stagger their job, both of them, and then having time off and then coming to see us or us seeing them,
right.
It's just
It's
difficult.
Tough.
Yeah.
They were gonna come here, weren't they, for New Year's?
We were gonna go there.
That was a bad weather day.
Yeah, it was also really bad weather, so it actually would have sucked really bad if we went out
I forgot
there.
how bad that weather was. But back to the sports chat. UFL, by the way, kicks off next month, March 27th. So we're not done with football chat. We're just done with NFL chat. Pixel's heading over to my way. He finally decided to make it over here. He's warm. My gosh, it is 60 degrees out
My
today.
legs are very, 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 very warm right now.
Cooking?
Yes.
Yeah.
We just got done doing our 12th day of workouts.
Yeah, we've been working out 2 weeks in a row. Well,
almost
3 weeks.
Well, I mean,
we take breaks.
Yeah, we take breaks. We're on we're doing a program, but we're doing it at our own pace kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to try to catch up to that pace, but it's difficult because they want you to work 6 out of the 7 days.
Yeah.
And I'm it's difficult. I could definitely see us because we haven't done this type of workout, this extensive of working out from home. We
are on a better
really
roll
long
than we
time.
ever have since.
I'm waiting for something bad to happen.
Yeah.
Because every time we get on a roll, and it's usually only after about 5 or 7 days of working out, something happens. We go travel or we fall off.
And we did travel.
We did.
And we didn't fall off.
We got back into it.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo.
Good job, us.
But we're in that we just completed the second week of I think it's a 12-week program.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second week, and I think technically today we were supposed to start day 4 or week 4. We're 2 weeks behind.
Don't dwindle our progress. We're doing great at our own pace.
Well, like I said, they want you to do 6 days a week. We're doing 3
to 4.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
So that's what putting us behind, but we're still doing it.
We're doing it.
So.
Back on the UFL, by the way, I want to mention there's a couple of new teams this season, so we have a different view. Kakaw, yes. We got the Battlehawks are still in. The Renegades went back to Dallas, by the way. That's kind of cool. So they're no longer the Arlington Renegades. So Patrick's merch is relevant again.
Relevant again.
Yeah, because it says Dallas on it. DC Defenders are still there. Houston has changed its name back to the Gamblers, and they used to be the Roughnecks, so it's now the Houston Gamblers. The Orlando Storm is new, and Birmingham Stallions is still the same. Louisville has a new football team, so Louisville and Columbus, Ohio. That's a weird one. So we got Columbus. That's where Alex and I go for our concerts. It's where we go for just like hotel trips and stuff like that. It's just a very nice city area anyway. I can't say that Columbus itself is like amazing, but at least the surrounding area is nice. But where we go for our concerts, that's the stadium in which they're gonna have the UFL games. So maybe we'll catch a game. Who knows? There's a couple that are happening that are big maybes, but who knows?
He's so warm.
So we got 2 teams to root for, maybe 3, because we also got Louisville. That's like right below us. So
where's Kakaw's from?
St. Louis, Missouri. Battlehawks.
Kakaw.
Not Kakaws.
They're the Kakaws.
They're the Kakaws.
Yeah.
So I've been watching the UFL YouTube channel because I've been subscribed to it for a couple of years now, and right now they're bringing out all their uniforms. Everyone's look great. I think that they've really upgraded their art level on their uniforms, so looks pretty interesting. Hopefully the games are entertaining, and we got a couple of teams to root for, and it'll be fun. So, but the only issue I have is there's a couple of things. First thing is we are never getting a Battlehawks being hosted by the Aviators. That would be a perfect game to go to. But they're going to Louisville, and they're hosting the Aviators in St. Louis. We could go to that, but that's like a 6-hour drive. But
nah,
if it was in Columbus, I have an Echo. So it's really hard to get around it. If there's a game in Columbus, then yeah, definitely. Yeah. But anyways. So I'm looking forward to the UFL. Could be good. Hopefully we're not seeing a terrible season where we don't go to the playoffs or have a good playoff run. We need to talk about the Olympics real quick.
Why?
Because we won't be able to next show. Why not? I don't know if we're watching reality TV.
No.
There's so much happening. Like, what is actually happening?
Do you want to watch like a couple hours? It's really entertaining. I like the winter ones.
I've been seeing clips. Yeah, this is the winter
Did you see
Olympics.
like the whole Canada cheating thing?
That is one of them. Oh my God. So I have a list of stuff.
I saw like just a clip of Canada cheating in
not just the men.
In curling.
Not just the men, the women too.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just saw the men.
saw the women.
And the one team or whatever called him out, and he's just like, no, I didn't. He's like, they didn't. He's like, they didn't. The judges didn't call it cheating. They're like, check the fucking cameras, bro.
The judges are for the score. It is a gentleman's game. You're supposed to call out yourself.
Oh, really?
And if you get caught, you're supposed to be like, yeah, you got me. But they're not. That's really upsetting.
That was so like obvious too. He just like, bink.
So this has been not just about medals, but about the chaos surrounding it. So first of all, let's start off here. I got a list. There's been a public cheating confession during a medal interview. So a Norwegian biathlete, I'm not going to say his name very well. I'm going to say his first name, Sturla.
Okay.
They won bronze.
Okay.
They used his post-race interview to confess he cheated on his girlfriend. Fully crying on global television.
About this.
Yeah. This is the same athlete who was previously banned for firing a rifle in his hotel room.
Why would you be allowed back?
I don't know. Is this inappropriate timing?
I mean, I could allow like Michael Phelps back for the whole smoking weed crap.
Oh,
but
yeah.
firing off a rifle in your hotel room.
What is going on with
I
you?
don't know. The cats are being
They are
cats.
all over your desk.
I don't know.
Okay, next item. The gold medalist conflict of credit card theft. French biathlete Julia Simone wins gold. 3 months ago, she was convicted of stealing her teammate's credit card and spent over $2,300. She received a suspension, but most of it was lifted so she could compete. Yeah, pretty much scandalous. Okay, here's another one. The penis pumping ski jump rumors.
Excuse me?
The rumor here is ski jumpers have injected HYALURONIC hyaluronic acid into their penises.
Why would you do
The
that?
alleged goal is to manipulate 3D body scans to qualify for bigger suits.
They're injecting that into the. All right, you know that stuff, the Neutrogena stuff that I put on my face. That's what that is. It's moisturizer.
Oh my god!
It's really good for your skin, but
So the bigger the suits, the more aerodynamic the lift. No one has been officially caught yet. It's just a conspiracy.
I'm pretty sure if you inject that into your
Wouldn't it be bad?
penis, it might fall off.
Yeah. This one, here's another one. The Minions legal battle. A Spanish figure skater was almost banned from skating to a Minions-themed routine because of the licensing drama, and it was nearly shut down. But public outrage ensued, and they were eventually cleared to skate. They placed 25th. Not very good. Apparently, there's been some AI used on music and ice skating. That's one big thing. There's also been a neurovirus outbreak happening.
Well, when somebody gets sick, they all get sick.
Where did I miss the one? 10,000 condoms have been officially used, and they had to refill their condom supply.
I did see that they had to refill their condom stock.
Gold medals are also breaking. Multiple athletes report that their gold medals are physically breaking. They're snapping off of their ribbons. The little band, the metal band, is not. It's 6 medals have broken off of their ribbons.
Oh.
And today, a local dog made a surprise appearance during a women's cross-country ski-free sprint event. The dog playfully chased athletes and a remote-controlled camera, and even snapped a finish line pic before being caught by officials.
Oh.
There's a video that I could show you, but it's officially NBC, so we would get copyright. I'll have to show you.
Give the dog a medal.
I guess I can show you right here.
Give the dog a medal.
I can show you after the ad. So we haven't watched any of the actual Olympics itself.
I have.
You've watched
when
some?
I went over to my mom's the other day.
Oh, your grandma had it on, I guess.
She had it on, and we watched about 30 minutes of the ice skating.
Yeah, here it is. It's really adorable. He's in the middle.
I see the dog. He's running to the finish line.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah, there's a side photo that has been on Twitter, actually. So that's a local dog, and it. Yep,
it's
just an adorable little. Does that look like a Siberian husky?
Some kind of.
I think they had the breed.
Makes some kind of.
I didn't copy the freaking link enough for it. So
he was just like, "What's going on, guys?
What's going on? Yeah, hey, what's happening?
Where's my medal? I finished third."
Yeah, where are we going? Yeah, he did finish third. He was third on the actual thing.
That's funny.
But anyways, moving on from there. Yeah, we'll eventually get into watching some more of that. Maybe I'll just see more clips. My YouTube just stopped working. I have to get that back up here. Hold on a second. That's the third time I've had to launch it. It's just being a pain in the butt. Monitor our stuff. All right, so we need to get into some playing and watching because you and I have been doing a lot of it. A lot of playing, a lot of watching different things. We've gone back to Severance season 2.
I know. I'm already thinking. I want to get off the podcast so we can go watch the next episode because one of my favorite episodes we watched last night. And then we went to bed and I got mad. I wanted to watch another episode. You said Then you said it was 12:30 in the morning, and I was like, "Shit! I actually have to get up early tomorrow." So
yeah, yeah, that's pretty awesome that we did actually. We got all.
But yeah, that is one of my favorite episodes. And then what's this new announcement about Severance, by the way?
So this is very ironic that we're watching Severance season 2. So guys, I don't know if you know, Alex and I love Severance.
I'm gonna get shit tattooed all over me. Watch Severance.
What do you want tattooed? Do you want the lumen symbol?
No! Are you kidding me? No. Why would I do lumen?
What would you do? Think about it. Just think about it. You have to.
Hey, you on the table.
Who are you?
Or who are you?
That's a good one. That is a good one, actually. Who are you? Because you really have to identify yourself, like who you really are.
Yeah.
Interesting. That'd be a good one.
That's
In like
actually-
typewriter
Yeah.
type.
Oh man, that's actually I could get
I can get
a
behind
good
that.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, back to that. Severance is a lovely show. They've announced that they might stop at season 4 for the majority of it. They might not go to season 5, but the big thing is Apple has officially acquired it. It's not third party anymore. So this means money, production.
Which it's
already got great
got
production.
great
and-
production.
oh
So
my
I don't know
gosh.
what they're gonna do.
So season 3 is is in the writing process right now. They're going to be filming this summer. We're not going to be seeing it until next year. We're okay with it. We wish it was a lot sooner, but that's all right.
Which means we have to binge 1 and 2 back and forth until we get a third.
Yeah, exactly. So there's potential spin-offs and prequels and things like that. They might do more, and other countries.
I'm all excited.
Other
about
Lumen
other
Industries.
countries, just because season 2 is when they start to.
This one you really
They toe
they
dip
dip it
into
the
fact
weird
that there's other countries doing the same thing.
and different ages too.
Yeah.
It gets weird.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. That announcement just came out, I believe, today. I was telling Alex that.
I think
and
it
I
was
was really
today.
excited.
Yeah, it
So,
was when I woke up and I was brushing my teeth, and I was like, oh.
very, very
And it would
happy.
be because we're watching Severance
Yeah.
that it comes out.
So, guys, if you don't know this, watch it. It's a great show. If
I'm
you
about
have,
to break up with all of our friends if they don't watch Severance.
here's the thing. We know our friends.
I'm gonna write it in the farts handbook.
We
It's a
know our
requirement.
friends. We know Patrick and Brian are big Godzilla fans. So there is a series on Apple TV called Monarch. We will watch Monarch if you watch Severance. That's a good trade.
I'm always down to watch Godzilla stuff. I
Yeah.
like Godzilla.
Monarch is on there. I think they're on their third.
Is it
second
when's
season?
Godzilla 2.0
Actually,
or whatever it's called?
It's actually Godzilla
1v1 or 0-1?
Zero, because it was minus
Minus 1?
So it's Godzilla 0 is the next one.
Yeah. When's that? This
That,
year?
I believe, should be coming out this year. I believe it is.
I don't know. I want to watch if they re-release the
Again in theaters for the third time because we didn't see it the second time.
I
they
know, but if
released
they
it.
re-release it again,
That was a good movie to
we
watch.
need to go.
It's on Netflix,
It's
right?
very good.
We
I
could
don't
watch
know.
it, like legit watch it, like through.
Yeah.
We could watch it. I think I have it on black and white on Netflix. I do believe because we're watching Severance, we took a pause on that 70s show. November, he said. Says Brian.
Brian said, I haven't even watched
Hey. I mean,
Oh, that kind of puts a sock in your mouth, huh?
not really. We'll figure.
We'll find
something out.
another
We'll figure something out.
auntie.
It's okay. So yeah, we took a pause on watching that 70s show. It kind of like I've realized right after Eric and Donna get back together, and it kind of gets a little stale. Like we're at,
Not to
it's
me.
when Lori comes back into the picture again too.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, I still think it's fine.
I think I just binged through so much. I'm just like, this is starting to become formulaic.
Well, it's because like Jackie and Hyde are together.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
That's going on right now, and Kelso just found out.
And that already kind of happened
And-
before her.
Yeah, but I mean, you realize it's just a big love triangle that goes
Yeah.
around. It's kind of just like How I Met Your Mother.
You're right.
Like it's like they kind of took that same route of this person's gonna date the.
Same formula.
And that's kind of just like Scrubs and Friends, and like it's really just like everybody dates everybody.
Speaking of Scrubs,
And we wait to see like who the audience likes best as a couple to get approval.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of Scrubs, the new season comes out next week.
Oh
I think it's next week. Yeah, it's next week because that's the end of February, so it has to be next week.
Oh, I hope it's really good.
Me too. I really do. We did not. We have to give our final review of Fallout Season 2.
10. There you go. I gave it. It's great. I don't know what season's better, to be honest. I think that they're the same.
You know what? I'm agree on. Hold on. I'm gonna agree on a 10.
Okay.
I did not give season 1 a 10 because there was a lot of I didn't care for the soldier character. I always forget his name. Maximus. I did not care for him the majority of the season, but they gave him a lot of screen time.
They redeemed that character.
He's so much
lot.
better in season 2.
Oh yeah, they redeemed that character a lot in this. This season.
So much better. Oh my gosh, flipped it.
Yeah.
Like I was not annoyed by him.
By the way, we're not going to spoil anything because it's still rather new.
That's why I was like, I didn't want to say much about, just to give our number and if there's any negatives, no negatives.
Yes.
All positives. Follows. And there's good lore that they're going into, and apparently season 2 on is Fallout lore complete. Like it's going to be in the next like Fallout stuff. So DLC add-ons, Fallout 5. What?
Said it'll be canon.
Canon, yes, all of it is going to be in the season stuff.
I mean, the only thing that I'll say is like it is very difficult because there's so much lore with Fallout that it's very difficult to. They really focus less on Lucy this season and more on like
you didn't need her character information. You knew about her. It was more
you focus a lot more on past things that have happened in like a lot of flashbacks. So you're trying to connect the flashbacks with what's going on right now. So there's a lot of like,
you know what?
Remember when you're like, oh wait, and they only give you a quick flash of remember this, and you're like, oh yeah.
You do say that there isn't a whole lot of Lucy, and I agree because I was like, wow, there actually isn't in this one. There's
because I don't think that this
about
is necessarily. I don't think Fallout is about just Lucy. I think just season 1 like focused like that was a good focus to.
It was heavy focus
to start on.
But then we
as
were
like a new like basically as if like you're a new character starting.
Yeah. And then you got the ghoul having his backstory. You're like, oh my god, there's a lot there.
The ghoul's still my favorite character.
Well, of course he is. You like that actor. What's his actor's name?
I have no idea.
Come on, you know it.
No idea. Howard? No, that's his name on the in the show. I don't know. I know.
I'm trying to think of his name because every single time we see him on the screen, I know it.
I don't know if I necessarily like him off screen, like as far as like in anything else. He just does an extremely good job playing the ghoul in Fallout. That's for sure.
Walton Goggins.
Walter Goggins. Walton Goggins.
You knew that from Sons of Anarchy. That's how you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's in Sons of Anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting character.
But yes, there's so much like we've been begging my brother, who's like a gigantic Fallout fan. Like I'm talking, he pre-ordered when the Pip-Boy, the actual like full functioning $300-400 Pip-Boy became like announced. He said, I pre-ordered that shit and waited 2 years for it. And then when he got it, there was one time I went to his room to let him know his friends were here.
This is other one, yes.
And I woke him up and he was sleeping with the damn thing on. Like he had not taken it off for like 3 days.
You know that kind of thing ended now. He's no longer like it's kind of
what I like about it, like you can spend all that money on it and it's fully customized. It's
functional. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
anyways, moving on. We got some stuff that we've been playing. Have you been playing anything new? What have we been doing on your stream?
We played hold on, what was on my stream? Didn't we play something new on my stream? Oh, we played Left 4 Dead. I mean, that's not new, but I played Left 4 Dead on PC, Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh my gosh.
And we played one of the levels. I cannot remember what the fuck it's called. It's like Last Stand, I think.
The Passing.
We played that, and we actually got the Bridal Witch at the gazebo.
That was so
and
cool.
I was like that at the wedding, and I was like, oh my god, because I don't think I've actually. If we have seen her, because it's random when she spawns actually there on the podium, and it was just magical. I was like, hey, look, that's me.
So playing Left 4 Dead 2 again, they have been updating that game since 360. They cut that off about a decade ago, so there's no updates on that. It's so much better to play on PC.
Yeah. It's smooth and brighter, and
the AI's better.
Yeah.
All better. Like not just your teammates, the zombies. They're more reactive. It's actually there's some tough times and it's really good. The tank is not.
I don't know if I can ever get bored with Left 4 Dead.
No, I want to go back to it and play some more. I'm really excited. That's one of my favorite That's one of the top zombie games of all time. There are
Like,
a lot.
I would shit myself if they did a 3.
I would be so excited.
Like, I know that it's like
It's unheard
apparently
of.
not possible, but
Valve
anything is
doesn't do it.
possible,
I don't
guys.
know
I can
why.
be 94 and they go Left 4 Dead 3 and I'm gonna croak.
But they're still doing updates to it though. I mean, it was a year ago, but still they're doing them. So, and they're giving the mod abilities to the community, so you can have mods added
Yeah, you can
to
mod
it,
it, but I
so.
want a new game.
More maps,
More story, more maps, more everything. I mean, more characters.
I think there's one map we haven't played on yet on the PC version that we have the opportunity to if we go through them. It's after Coldstream. We haven't done it. So Left 4 Dead 2, I didn't write that one down for some reason. Lethal Company, we're always still playing that one. It's a fun one to go to.
Oh, we're playing that one with mods.
We
can't go back to not
have
having
to.
mods now.
We have to. And Brian, I do hope that you got them installed on Patrick's computer because my gosh, we cannot go back to vanilla.
Vanilla Lethal Company.
We need the boobs. We need the suits,
dancing.
the dancing. We should add one where there's more objects to get because there are more objects.
Oh yeah,
and more players.
I want to do the thick coil head one.
That one's a little weird.
I know, but I want to do it. It looks so funny.
There's gonna be a lot of coil head spawns because of it. But anyways, we need to do that one, and we need to get the one where there's more players, so we get more than 4 people on. That'd be great to see if we
can.
Can
you imagine all 6 of us?
You can have 8.
You have 8?
Yeah.
Okay, can you imagine if we get 8 people in the ship?
That would be loud.
That would be like really loud. I don't know.
We would have to have people need to talk in turns and not over each other.
Raise your hand.
Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna have to have like a system, like someone's gonna have to be called on to be able to talk or something. I don't know. It's gonna be silly, but that'd be fun to do. I've been playing some Rocket League off stream. It's been it's been a rough time getting myself out of gold, but every now and then I have some good games. That's not something I'm gonna go back to streaming on until I'm a lot better at. It just is not my go-to like 100% game yet, so I'll get back into it one day as far as like being my solid game. I've been playing some Arc Raiders. Played with Quentin last week. That was actually a lot of fun, and Brian, of course your brother. It's always a good time playing with roommate Jake. And then, of course, I've been playing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD off stream as well. That's been a real fun one to go to. I've been semi-enjoying it. I'm happy I'm playing it and getting through it, but it's not as an inspired game as other Donkey Kong Country games. It's fun, but I think that the sequel's better. So I can't wait to go into that one to finish up that one. But anyways, do you have anything else you've been playing, watching? You've been doing some documentaries.
Yeah, I started watching the John Bonet Ramsey documentary. I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
and I got like 30 minutes into it and had the first episode, and it was while I was trying to go to sleep because I'm awesome and I like to watch true crime before I go to bed.
Awesome time to do it.
But most of the time, there's only been a couple that have really fucked with my head that made me go, "Oh, you shouldn't have watched this." Like the rest of it, I'm more interested in like, I don't know, just because I like solving things, like solving problems and stuff. So like I like trying to put the puzzle pieces together watching these things. But it also like you kind of get into the mind of like criminal minds. Like the mind of like
the mind of the crime.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like
crime.
that also makes you like a little more aware of
like
everything.
Red flags, basically, like what to look out for, like
right.
because you're all like, oh my god, you never would have seen this coming if you didn't see this or blah blah blah.
Right.
But yeah, I was watching like the first, I think it was like 20 or 30 minutes, like right when like I knew that it happened in like her murder happened in like the 90s, and I knew that she was like this young girl that got killed or went missing or something like that, and I remember seeing pictures, but that's like literally all that I really knew about it. And then the first 20 or 30 minutes of the documentary, they go into explicit detail of how she
were too young to remember that stuff.
How
was
she
it, like
was murdered?
92?
And I was like, and
Was
they
that-
showed some
what year was
pictures, and
that?
I was like,
Hey,
I can't watch this.
what year was it?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the 90s. It was like
It was, yeah, of course.
I
it
don't
was the
remember
90s.
what year in the 90s.
We were really young.
But like I remember hearing about it and stuff, but like I was like, okay, well, you know what? I haven't watched this one yet. Let's just, and so many people have talked about it. Let's like try it out. And there was just way too many graphic details that for a 6-year-old's. I mean, honestly, like that's one thing. Like when I watch true crime, I try to stay away from kid stuff because I'm more sensitive about that kind of stuff. It really like gets me.
Yeah,
Versus
because you watched the
adults.
one about the one that happened in Indiana.
Yeah, and that one got
The two
to me.
girls, and we drove by there recently, and there was that park that was dedicated.
Yeah,
to
that
them.
was in
It's on our way back from
it was
on
on
your
our way
birthday
back.
trip. I forgot about that. You said the town.
I saw the name of the town.
And
it
we
was
drove
like
by the
it
park.
was the two. It was the documentary was about the two girls in. There was a town like north
of Indianapolis,
northwest Indianapolis area, and it was they were like their Snapchat or whatever went viral on TikTok. Like, and I remember one they were missing. Like, I remember Josh and I scrolling through and we saw that video, and like the last thing that they had was there was like a Snapchat, like the girl got out her phone and they were probably like 8-9 years old, something like that, or 10, around there, and they were in the woods hiking for the day or doing what kids do, and some guy, old man, like the last thing that you saw was like they were on a bridge and it was some guy behind them telling them to go down the hill.
Yep.
And like you find out later on, like they were assaulted and murdered. But yeah, so we went by like I almost had the name of the town. But we were driving back home on my birthday and we had never been up that area, and we were driving by. I was like, oh my god, I recognize the name of that town.
Yeah,
that's where those girls were murdered. And we drove by and they have this like big like memorial,
the park,
like like you drive right by the park and it's like this big memorial for them.
Well, that park was dedicated to them.
Yeah.
So,
man, it's gonna kill me now that I can't remember.
I don't want to say the wrong names. So, but we need to move into the movie club movie and get into the fan question that actually pertains to the movie club movie. So it's actually pretty interesting how those tie together. It's actually because we watched this and it was a fan suggestion from Patrick, so appreciate that. We actually got the opportunity to watch a 90s movie that we've never seen before, that was supposed to be like top comedy at the time, or not really top comedy, but like a higher up comedy that people would go towards. But yeah, let me go into the synopsis about this, what the movie's actually kind of about, and what we think. So this one is Romy and Michele's high school reunion, and this came out in 1997. Here's the synopsis. Two dim-witted, inseparable friends hit the road for their 10-year high school reunion and concoct an elaborate lie about their lives in order to impress their classmates. Starring Mira Sorvino, Lisa Kudrow, Janine Garofalo, and Alan Cumming. Critics give this movie a 75%. Fans give it a 66%. The budget on this movie was $20 million, which is seems kind of large for the production value.
Pretty.
Seems
really high.
And the box office $29.2 million. So it wasn't very successful. But yeah, interesting. Some stuff about this movie. That, I mean, did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I would have. It's one of those movies that when we were in high school,
you were younger.
If we were in high school with all of the movies that we were watching at the time, like Scary Movie and Not Another Teen Movie and those types of things, like I'm talking, if we would have watched it between the ages of 13 and 16, we would have been like, "This is fucking hilarious," and quoting it, kind of thing. But I liked it and laughed at it even in my 30s, knowing like, okay, this was actually really funny slapstick stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it was an okay movie. I probably laughed out loud a number of times.
I hate that. Is Romy not the who's all right? Who plays Romy? Not Lisa Kudrow?
No.
Okay, then all right. So the girl that's Romy reminds me like way too much of like a little bit of my personality.
Yeah, no, Lisa Kudrow is Michele.
Okay. All right. Well, the girl that Romy then was just like every time I saw her and like her weird face and her smile and stuff and how she like talks, and I'm like, I feel like that's me.
Yeah.
I'm just weird like that.
I don't know. I didn't really feel much of a connection to the movie personally. It wasn't really.
It felt very, very much, especially the first half of it, felt very girl version of Night at the Roxbury.
Okay, so let me tell you a couple of things about this movie because you said that. The characters Romy and Michele originated in the 1988 stage play Ladies' Room. The writer and the creator, her name, I'm going to say the last name is Schiff, said the characters were visually inspired by two girls she frequently saw entering a club on Sunset Boulevard who appeared styled alike in coordinated outfits. Ladies' Room was later adapted into a sitcom piloted titled Just Temporary, with Kudrow reprising her role. So she was on the play and was in the pilot. The pilot was not picked up for a series. Around that time, executives at Disney subsidiary Touchstone discovered the play while searching for a female version of Wayne's World.
Okay, well.
Schiff was initially hesitant to adapt the play into a film, concerned that certain scenes would not translate well onto the screen. The turning point came when she imagined Romy and Michele attending their high school reunion, realizing their lives hadn't turned out as expected, a concept she found comedic and compelling. The friendship between Romy and Michele was partially inspired by Schiff's own close friendship, emphasizing a bond built on shared humor and enjoying each other's company, even in mundane situations. So that's like some stuff to lead up to this movie, as actually based off of that stuff. So it's interesting you say Night at the Roxbury, Wayne's World was more of a look for it. That might be why you like it in a sense, because it has a Wayne's World feel.
I still see more Night at the Roxbury than I see Wayne's World.
It's not as slapstick and dim-witted. Its comedy is, in my opinion, it's got its own level, its own whatever. It might even be dated for me entirely. I can just say that. It's just,
I liked it for what it was.
I give it a 5.
Maybe like a 6.5, 7.
Would you watch it again?
Yeah. It's rewatchable. Like, I'm talking if. Yeah. I think it's rewatchable.
I think that if I want to watch a reunion movie, I'll watch American Reunion, because that has. My issue with this movie is they want you to care about these two characters, and maybe even Janeane Garofalo's character, and I don't, because they had no introduction to them. Why would I care about their reunion? I care about American Pie reunion because that matters, because they aged, and I aged with them for over a decade.
Guess. But I'm not looking to make a relationship.
No.
Or I don't think the movie's looking to.
If I want to watch a reunion movie, I'll watch American Reunion. I won't go to this one because it doesn't have the reunion feel or whatever I don't know. Want to watch about. It's fine. It's fine for what it is. If you want to watch it, enjoy it. I don't really care for Lisa Kudrow. I just saw some of
how stupid I was, how I acted in elementary school and.
Did you have a group of bullies like her?
Oh yeah.
I did not.
I think I liked the movie because I could relate to the movie.
There you go. That's what you need.
Like the whole bully situation and the liking the hottest guy and the wishing you could hey, will you dance with me, and kind of getting ghosted, all that stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I can see why it's harder for you to like the movie.
I think that's already been portrayed in other movies better, in my opinion. She's All That.
Oh yeah.
I mean, things like that.
This is just
I'm not
the
gonna listen.
comedic version of All That.
She's All That is a rom-com.
I don't know if I would really...
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is more
She's All That is a romantic comedy.
Yeah, but this is more funny on purpose.
This isn't a rom-com. It's not a rom-com. This movie.
Yeah.
Romy and Michele.
Yeah, I'm saying this is
just
more
a comedy.
Yeah, this
is
a comedy.
It's just a buddy comedy. It's
That's why I'm not comparing it to that movie.
No, but I'm giving it that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Some other facts about this movie. Alan Cumming owns a bar in New York City called Club Cumming, where every Saturday the bar hosts a Romy and Michele themed day involving 90s music, DJ requests written on Post-it notes, and scarf folding stations.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny. I like that.
Lisa Kudrow received a degree in biology from Vassar College, and Marina Sorvino a degree in Asian Studies from Harvard University. So during production of Romy and Michele, they nicknamed each other Smart and Smarter. The arrowhead symbol on Romy's blue dress bears a striking resemblance to the logo for the Star Trek franchise. Mira Sorvino specifically chose this since she's a huge fan of the original series. In one of the high school flashback scenes, popular mean girl Christy played a trick on Michele by putting magnets on her back brace. The actress who played Christy, Julia Campbell, developed scoliosis at age 11 and actually wore a back brace in real life. At age 15, she had to have corrective surgery when her spine started cutting into her right lung. She has since recovered, but cannot partake in any physical activity that puts pressure on her spine.
And she was the one that performed the bullying act.
So I guess she gets a pass to perform the bullying
I guess.
act because she actually
has
it.
it. Or
she might have actually had it done to her. So she
right?
actually was like,
or they just sat around and was like, what are some stupid shit that happened to you getting bullied?
On it. Then she probably said it herself.
Yeah.
So, yep. At the time of filming, Mira Sorvino was dating Quentin Tarantino. Can we get these names? Quentin Tarantino. Tostitos. Quentin Tostitos.
Tostitos?
Slight references to Tostitos Productions can be found through the film. In the scene where Romy and Michele are pigging out in their living room, a takeout bag from Big Kahuna Burger is visible, and an ad for Red Apple cigarettes can be seen on the building next to their apartment. Big Kahuna Burger and Red Apple cigarettes are fictitious brands in Tarantino films. Tostito films. In 2005, Romy and Michele, in the beginning, a prequel television film written and directed by Schiff, who did the original, premiered on ABC Family. Katherine Heigl plays Romy, and Alexandra Breckenridge stars as Michele. So there's a prequel that's already out right now. In the dream reunion scene, when Romy and Michele are on stage to receive their award, you can see just above the stage in the lights that are strung what looks like a banana on one side and a carrot on the other, just like the magnets that Christy put on Michelle's back in high school. The elaborate explanation Lisa Kudrow's character Michele gives for how she invented Post-its is surprisingly close to the relevant chemistry and becomes more accurate the longer she goes on.
That's really funny.
Kudrow earned a bachelor's in biology and is a published researcher. She may have improvised the line. Fun fact, there is a sequel being filmed now and will be coming out next year.
Oh, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick.
So, Romy and Michele, I say it's okay. I'd say it's probably a bigger attachment to those who saw it in the 90s than today. So, personally, it's fine. It's okay. You liked it.
I liked it.
Because you had the girl stuff happen. Like, I didn't. It was all girls' perspective on this. I'd say.
I know it was a very,
which is weird because that's
really
odd that Patrick likes
it
so much.
I know, but I know it definitely is. It seems more of like a girl movie, but
right, it does chick flick in a sense, not a cry flick though.
No.
When
it's
you say
all,
chick
it's
flick,
all just like what can we do in the next scene to make it more dumb? Like it's
not,
like a,
yeah.
It's like all right. It's like it'd be like a girl Dumb and Dumber.
You know what? I can get behind that.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's smarter.
But smarter, right? But yeah,
have they ever really
I thought it was
made
a funny movie.
Have they ever made a girl Dumb and Dumber? Really? Like
it would fail.
It would fail. I mean, they did a girl American Pie. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Or if they do Dumb and Dumber and it's like their kids.
They already kind of. I don't know. Anyways, moving on from there. So we got a fan question about this, actually. I have to pull that up because it's relevant. And I love that I did this because we can talk about reunions. And we actually got some responses, too. I'm actually really happy about that. So let me pull this meme up here because if it will, what the heck? Oh, that took forever, man. Podcast couldn't take it. Oh. All right. So, have you attended a reunion, and what's one achievement you'd flex? AKA, I had this written out a little bit longer. Have you ever attended a reunion, and what's one achievement you'd probably show off? In a sense, like what is one thing that you would say to everyone in the reunion hall or whatever, like, this is me, this is what I did. So we haven't gone to any reunions, really.
No.
Not, we've done family reunions, which is nice.
It's semi the same.
As a high school?
Yes. If you haven't seen that side of the family, like when we go to Ohio.
Right.
Or when we go and see
my dad's side.
Your dad's side
Not
of the
a lot
family.
of them are on social media.
Exactly. So it's like, it feels kind of like a high school reunion.
It is interesting because you get to see like how your cousins are parents, and you didn't think that they would be parent material because you got hammered with them years prior, and
At
suddenly
a
they have two children.
And your
they're on
cousin
their
hit
third.
on me. Your cousin got my number.
For specific reasons, though. It was
Actually, your cousin got two of your cousins got my number.
I don't know the other one.
Two of your one at one reunion, one at another.
Oh, yeah.
But it was not in like that kind of way. It was just like, we need a game sometime. Here's my number.
That never happened, though.
It
never
did.
came to be.
No, it did with Britain.
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
As far as a flex that I have had at a reunion, I mean, the last one that comes to mind is when we were in Minnesota with my on my dad's side that wouldn't have known stuff about us as much. Just that I finished college and became a graphic designer in a sense. I didn't really have at that time the position that I have now, that I'm a little more like established and in my role, and a lot more growth and all that stuff. So that's what I would say. What about you?
I've never been to a reunion, and it would be very difficult for me to go to a high school reunion considering my graduating class was like 1,000 people.
Yeah, that's different.
So I do know that we had a 10-year because I saw pictures of it.
Okay.
But the funny, of course, thing about it was that I think there was 20 people that went, if
that's
that.
Weird.
And the people that did go, it was at our local baseball team, it was at a baseball thing.
Yeah.
And the people that went were the cheerleaders and the
Of
jocks.
course.
And, basically the popular people
Those
of
people.
the really popular people, the most popular people of my class. And the only reason I knew about it is because somebody had I'm friends with one of them, I think, on Facebook, or I was, I'm not anymore. But I'm friends with one of them on Facebook at the time, and they had posted the class of 2007 class reunion was great, blah blah blah, great seeing you guys. And I'm like, when was I gonna get invited? I still live here.
Exactly.
And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But when I went through the pictures, I was like, oh, it makes sense. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, of course. Now, technically, next year is my 20th class reunion, and if I were to I was talking about this earlier because of the fan topic, I am more close and would be more interested to hang out and do a reunion with my my elementary school class, because most of us went to the same middle school. If not, we still knew each other because, we're in a big city, and if we didn't go to this high school, 2 miles down the street was the other high school or middle school. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And we all just kind of had the same circle of friends, even if we didn't go to the same school. So I thought it would be really cool that if I were to set some kind of elementary school reunion, and name tags would be you print off a picture of you in elementary school with your name, because no one's going to recognize you from elementary school. It'd be even more of a, oh my God, remember when we were blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. That'd be interesting to find out.
Because I already created a group out of college. I created a Facebook group for my graduating class in elementary school and got like 27 out of 30 people.
Yeah.
So it would be good to do.
I had a. I don't think I've ever. I don't know if I've been invited. Maybe I've been invited to my 10-year.
You were invited to the 10-year. We just didn't go.
No,
we didn't. I don't think we could go.
The 5-year, there was no reason to go.
No, there was no reason to go.
And if there is one this year, I'll go. I think.
Yeah.
20-year.
I do remember us getting invited to the 10, but hi Saba. But yeah, I think there was just there was a reason, but we just couldn't go.
Right.
I think it was just like it was probably PTO, to be honest.
Maybe.
Like I couldn't afford to
you
do
and I
that.
didn't have
we didn't have the benefits that we have now,
Yeah.
kind of thing. It was like, well, if we're gonna go out there, then we might as well make like a huge vacation out of it. We just didn't have that kind of time.
Right.
But yeah, I'm totally down. I think we even said that, like, oh well, we'll totally go to like the 20-year.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we will. We definitely will.
But as far as a flex goes, I mean, I think the biggest flex that I could do
That's a number
is
of
my
things.
cosplay.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
my
yeah.
viralness of my Pyramid Head
If
cosplay.
you want to go that route, yeah. And
Like,
if you want to go professional
I think it would be funny to realize, like, to put a picture up and be like, this is me, and you know the amount of people that might go, oh my god, that's you.
Right.
Because I'm already running into that now.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that's you, because you know it's my face is hidden because of the helmet, and then I realize, you know, it's me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if they were to do rewards on like most improved or coolest job or that kind of thing, or like
Mm-hmm.
or an award for completely different than you were.
You have a podcast, you stream video games, you got married and in a committed relationship.
I can guarantee you that most of my, at least middle school, most of the people I went to middle school with would be jaw dropped if they knew I was on a podcast and streamed, because I don't think they heard more than 2 words come out of my mouth in the 3 years we were in middle school.
How crazy is that?
I was considered the silent one. Like, I never talked. I was so quiet.
When we started the show 10 years ago, almost, we struggled at recording for a good number of. We had a couple of lost episodes that are completely gone. That we were just not. It was not good. It was not.
Yeah, but you get. We
didn't understand how to do it.
You understand by
practice.
Just practicing, you just do it.
So like episode 1 and 2 is actually like episode 4 or 5.
What's weird is like I forget when we have guests and stuff on, especially when we were getting our friends
on
my god, that have never been in front of a mic before,
and we're like,
and lights and all this other stuff, and I'm like just talking like it's normal, and they're like
they freeze up like
I was like, oh,
we
that's
have
right.
had a few on
that's
the
right.
show.
We're used to it now.
It's so different. It's so different. Like when we have like podcast host friends who are hosts themselves.
Yeah.
And we've done crossovers. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's like as if we're talking to each other normally because we know how to quote unquote interview / have the conversation and continue the conversation.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
But anyways, that would be my biggest flex.
Right.
Yeah.
We went off on a major tangent there.
Well, second biggest flex would be like all the cool animals, like things I got to work on.
We could get into like some
like I got to work on when I was in Chicago, and I worked with the wildlife reserve. I got to work with a lot of really cool animals,
actual mountain lions and cougars.
I had a toucan.
Kinkajou.
A kinkajou. Yeah, that's a monkey.
A monkey.
A spotted Janet, whatever you call it.
What are you saying?
Oh my god, what are they called? Lynx. I had lynx kittens I got to take care of. Raccoons and skunks and coyotes and the skunks and the raccoons were my favorite. I love skunks. They're so cute.
Yeah. All right, so we got a couple of answers on the Discord. Appreciate them. You guys are the real MVP. And also, we got social media responses. So make sure you guys are chiming in on those. If you have not responded via any of those and you want to just give us a call on some of this stuff, that's also cool too. And we'll play your voicemail next episode, 224-225-5780. That's call PT0, guys. Make sure you are calling us. All right. So first response is from Arrow. He said, I mean, I have attended a family reunion when I was 7, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really attend those things, honestly. I'd have to get dragged there. But if I were to have another family reunion, or if they have one again, or I go to a high school reunion, my flex would be my pro wrestling experiences. I responded to him. I said, when you do, make sure you flex your Insta fame and your literal arms.
Right. Actually flex.
Actual flex.
An actual flex.
We got one from Sassy. She's a common listener and viewer. She says, the only flex I had for my high school reunion was that I was still alive. Not that I make a flex, not that I make it a flex. It's just something I'm grateful for. I agree. I have had a couple of classmates pass away in the past 20 years, actually. And people younger that I also went to school with. I was also going to
say that, like, you know, when I said, like, I was talking about my elementary school group, I was actually going through it the other day.
Oh, wow.
And seeing the last posts of, oh, I found this person, but they died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found this person, but they were in a car accident. And I'm like, it's just, you know, it's sad. Like, it's just like, wow, some of us that aren't here didn't make it past high school, or some of us made it not past middle school. And I was like, what the hell? Like, it's just tragic.
How crappy is that, though?
Yeah. So yes, I mean, that is a flex.
That is a flex, and I agree. And I personally, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'd feel that. I'm trying to switch over to PTOs here. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Are you looking at Facebook?
Yeah.
We have one.
And that is from Ashley. I didn't go to my 10-year reunion because no one put it together, and this year is my 20-year, and they probably still won't put one together. Even if they did, I would not go. Oh, okay. I wonder what her flex would be, though. Got married to I mean, Brett in general. I mean, yeah, that's a flex.
I don't know. I mean, you married Brett. That's a flex.
Oh yeah, it is.
Brett married Ashley. That's a flex.
I know that Patrick shared it, and there was a response on his share on his Facebook. It's from a gentleman named Gary, and he says retired military would be his flex.
Yeah, that's a good flex.
That is. Yeah. I mean, especially like if you not necessarily just are in the military, but you stay in it for a while too. Not if they don't like not want you or whatever, but like the fact that you can and continue on,
like renew or whatever.
Yeah.
Or reinstate.
Yeah. Reinstate and renew. Yeah. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It happens. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, that's what we got for Facebook. Appreciate the responses.
I've got a handful on Instagram. This was actually a really popular question.
I'm very happy, that we got some responses.
We've got the 41 and Done podcast. So originally, if you guys remember, this actually used to be the Dan and Cody podcast from back in the day when we started.
Yeah.
So I don't believe Cody is around anymore. I think it's just Dan.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. You could correct me. Actually, I'll go to his profile just to make sure. Okay, I'm not sure.
She's not sure.
I'm not sure. But that's
shout out to those
guys. It's their newer podcast called the 41 and Done podcast. So you guys make sure you check them out. He haven't been to any of my reunions. I feel like social media has ended the necessity for a reunion because everyone has an easy way to keep in touch with the people from the past. Love the podcast, guys.
That is so true. That it has actually done that. It has changed the way people view.
I can see that. Yeah.
Going. Yeah. I got some.
Bless you. Bless you.
Guys, spring has started to sprung.
Spring is sprung.
Spring is springing. Ooh, that hurt.
All right, we got Chris Heller.
Oh, shout out to them.
Let's see here. They said never went to my high school reunion because no. But have seen tons of peaked in high school people.
Oh yeah, me too.
The best flex, without having to say it for me, is always being in good shape. They've always mentioned or the biggest flex without having to say it for me is being in good shape. They always mention it for you.
Probably to you.
Yeah.
Which is true. I can't wait if I do show up and I'm looking as good as I feel, and I feel even better or get even better in the next few months, and we go. I would love for it to be like, damn.
I feel like that probably
Lemke
is
got
the biggest
fit.
flex that you is, oh my God, look at how much weight this person lost. And oh my God, look at how like fit
Look at
this
how good
person
you
is.
look.
Especially when you're at a 20-year.
Oh, yeah.
Because most of the time when you go to your 10, everyone's put on like the
They're getting
college
there.
20 or the dad bod.
That's
or
not
the,
too bad. It's okay.
Like,
But 20 years?
But 20 year you go and you're like, I gotta lose 20 pounds, man.
Okay, so
gotta lose
we
half a
watched.
person.
Okay, so Romy and Michele, they were trying to lose weight. They're already skinny.
Yeah, I know. But
I think it was just for
in
the fact of
yeah,
it
but
being a
it's
movie.
in a girl's brain. You're like, oh my God, like even if I'm skinny as fuck, like I gotta lose another 10 pounds.
You could see
for
their
people
spine.
to notice.
You can see their spine through their skin.
I know. All right, we got the Terrible Terror podcast.
Shout out to them. Listen,
I did go to my 20-year reunion. It was okay. Not many people showed up. Don't know if there would be anything to flex. Hey, I live alone and I play video games.
You have two ongoing podcasts, an ongoing stream.
You have some amazing freaking friends over here.
I mean, there's
Brian.
a laundry list of things.
You traveled cross country
Oh,
to
yeah.
meet people and hang out with them because they're amazing.
True. But
you have an amazing dog and an amazing cat.
And a career.
Mm-hmm. You've got plenty of stuff.
So, appreciate the responses, guys.
I still got
Do we have
another
any
one.
more?
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. We've actually got... Oh, okay. We've got one more.
Sweet.
All right. We got Patrick.
Shout out
We
to
got
Patrick.
Patrick.
Shout out to Patrick. Shout out.
Went to the only one my high school had, which was my 10th. Didn't really had a flex. Reunion was not that great either at a restaurant. What? At a restaurant,
Okay.
really? I thought it was
Weird.
gonna be in the back room, and it turned out to be in the back of a restaurant where everybody else in the restaurant could still be there. It was not private at all. You guys could have showed up, and it would have been all good.
That sucks. So we know that if there is a 20-year, it'll be in the Phoenix Center in Oneida, where they have all their freaking gatherings. But if you had one, you'd have to find a spot, or go to the school and
See, I'd like to actually have the reunion at
the school.
Yeah,
and
then do an after party somewhere.
Right.
Like do an actual hey, let's go tour our elementary school because it's still there, and maybe try to send invites out to our original teachers even, because I know one for sure because he's a client.
You do.
I do. I still keep in touch with at least one.
True.
My brother's kindergarten and first grade teacher. The McDreamy guy that he was the really cute 20-year-old kindergarten teacher that walks in and everyone's like, oh my God, I want my child to have that teacher.
That good of a teacher?
He was seriously one of the best. I didn't have him as a teacher, but he was a very I still got to I was very jealous that my brother got to have him as a teacher. He was a very, very good teacher.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. He also got to have the coolest last name because back in the day, Barney being the big thing on TV. So Jake gets to go into his kindergarten class and be like, I have
Barney
Mr. Barney as my teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to touch on before we get out of here? It's time for us to probably do some plugs and eat and stuff. We haven't had dinner yet. It's late.
Okay.
We did our workouts. We've been doing really well on that, so we're burning calories as we're just literally sitting here. It's crazy. It's crazy how that happens when you get into a vibe. Let's see here. Make sure. Okay. Go ahead and plug your Twitch.
Guys, if you would like to watch me game, It is twitch.tv/Q_kitty KUTE_KITTI. Stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. Playing PC stuff.
You're
man.
on a list of things.
I'm playing like just whatever I feel like playing on PC. Usually it's some kind of like funny.
So the reason we played Left 4 Dead is because I wanted to. It's been a
Yeah.
long time since we played it. So if there's like a certain game that you want to go to, I'm sure it's fine.
I'm always down to do like some kind of funny like slapstick, get the whole gang involved. Like when we played like the gnome game, the burgling gnomes or whatever.
That was a demo. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
forgot
just a
about that.
demo.
Oh yeah, I did all those demos.
Yeah.
I forgot to say.
Oh yeah, you did the demos too. You did the demo
I did
to
Replaced, the Starship Troopers, and
You versus You.
You versus You, which You versus You is great. I can't wait for all those come out in like a month. I mean, You versus You doesn't have an actual release date, but the other two are coming out next month.
I'm waiting on Shark
Replaced.
Dentist.
That black and white game also comes out next month too.
The PI.
Mouse PI.
Yeah.
That is going to be a good game too. It's like BioShock and Mickey Mouse merge from the debut of that. So Steamboat Willie, I should say. Yeah. Very, very interested in seeing that come out. But yeah, maybe you'll play that too. Who knows? What you'll do.
We didn't pick the next movie.
We did not. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good catch. Good catch. What do you want to do?
Is it my choice?
Yes. Why are you smiling?
It's my choice.
Yeah,
I mean, watch whatever I want.
I mean, I guess because like Patrick's was the fan choice, and we went with it, and that was my option. So I guess we can, if you want to go that route. Goofy ass smile. What?
You already know what I'm gonna choose.
No, I don't.
I've been talking about it the last like 3 weeks.
I just need you to say it so I can actually type it down because I don't know.
We're gonna watch Best in Show.
Okay. Best.
I've been craving watching it.
You've already watched it recently.
Like 2 years ago.
No, it was like last year.
Even so.
Is it an annual for you?
It can be for sure. Like, yeah, it's. If you don't like this movie, I would be very surprised.
This movie came out in 2000. 26 years ago.
God.
But to me, when I saw like the end of this movie, it looked like it came out in like the early 90s because it just, I don't know, the production value was different. Or it was what you were watching it on. This movie is about a behind-the-scenes look into the highly competitive and cutthroat world of dog shows through the eyes of a group of ruthless dog owners. Starring Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, Fred Willard.
There's a lot.
I mean, there are a lot of names.
There is a lot
I don't
of
know
names.
if people know them. There's a lot of names. Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge is in it too. Yeah.
There's a lot of names.
I don't know of like a lot of names that would be Do you know who Jay Brazow or Parker Posey is? Or, I mean, that's the names I'm getting here. You say there's a lot of people.
Well, I mean, their faces, like, you're going to be like, oh, that person's in it. Oh, that person's in it. Oh, that person's in it.
I'm just saying names. Do you know them?
I mean, I know, like, other movies and stuff.
Do you know that actor?
I don't know, like, the names.
Oh, okay. Well, you said there's a lot of people.
Well, yeah, there's, like, but I don't, you already know this from, like, a million years of knowing me. I don't know people by their names. I know them by their faces.
Well, it's about time.
I'm definitely the hey you with the face. That's me.
Here so I can actually say
oh yeah, that one person with the face.
That's not gonna fly when you're having a discussion though. You know that, right?
Well, too bad. That's gonna work right now.
All right, get that on there so I can save that for the next show. We are doing Best in Show for the next episode. All right, so for my stream, it is twitch.tv/Mr. L. You can find me there, MASTERL. You can find me there on originally Thursday and Saturday evening. I do also stream on Wednesdays as well. I will probably not be streaming tonight because we did our podcast and we still haven't even eaten dinner yet, and it's 9 o'clock by the time we're getting off. So I will not have enough time. And Alex wants to watch some TV with me. So tonight will probably be Severance. You literally just said you want to watch next episode. Are you joking or no? Okay.
Just like today when you came up and you didn't feed me lunch. You came up and you made like a sandwich and stuff, and you sat down and you started eating that, and you threw chips at me when I complained that you didn't bring me any lunch.
Yeah, we need to have a camera, like right there, of like our day.
It would be very
That
boring.
might, no.
It'd be a lot of
No. What we cut of the eventful stuff.
Oh.
Like when cats go crazy, or when you and I have stupid funny discussions, or like just things that we don't normally record might be actually interesting to cut together. We don't have that up in this studio, so be interesting. But yeah, you can find me on there. Probably playing. I've been doing a lot of Arc Raiders. If I do solo streams, I've been doing some Nintendo stuff. I've got a lot of games to get to. Some PC games that I've actually purchased that I haven't even played yet that I'd like to get to eventually. So, but when I do group streams, Fall Guys is always a good one to go back to, and Rocket League and things like that. So, yeah, make sure you're following my stream. As far as this stream goes, we would like it if you guys hit that like button on this video, and also hit the subscribe button on this channel if you're not subscribed to the PTO Unlimited podcast, and hit the bell to be notified when we're live, which is normally every other Tuesday, but we did Wednesday this week because scheduling conflicts and stuff like that.
We're adults and we have appointments.
We do. It's fine. we can have appointments. Lastly, make sure you guys are following us on our social media: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter /X. PTO Unlimited is what you'll search. PTO Unlimited _podcast on Instagram, and you guys can give us responses to our social media. And if we have any announcements, we also put those on there as well. Make sure you guys are following us there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @_Mr. L.
Cute _kitty.
On a final note, would like to give a shout out to everybody who, your significant others, of those who did. We went on a trip together the day before Valentine's, so that was good. We had fun with that. But yeah, did you have anything else in a final note?
I don't think so.
Next time we record is going to be in a couple weeks. It'll be March, so hopefully March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb, because it's starting to be really interesting how the weather has changed.
It was like 67 degrees today, and guess what?
It's going to get 30 over the weekend, right?
It's going to go right back down into the 30s.
But it's going to climb back up.
It's literally going to rain tonight, rain all day tomorrow, get windy, go back into...
It's going to get windy, folks.
It's going to get windy. And then it's going to drop back down to the 30s. This was just a tease. But to have 67-degree weather in February in Indiana is kind of like unheard of. So,
yeah. Oh, we did take the advantage of getting Valentine's Day stuff the day after and got cupcakes for 30% off, which is stupid. They should be doing 50.
They were only 30.
Yeah.
I should slap you for not...
I wanted cupcakes. We ate them.
You do not buy Valentine's Day anything unless they are 75
excuse me,
plus percent off.
No, that's never a thing. Ever. Before it's gone. Ever. For food, especially.
You want to go down to the grocery store right now and tell me otherwise?
Bet.
Okay.
I betcha.
That you can't find 75% off Valentine's Day shit.
Edible food. No, I'm not talking about products.
Cupcakes or edible food?
I'm talking about candy and food. Yeah. What? Is that a question?
It's sugar. It's all it is.
It's edible food.
You know,
if you're trying to make a joke, it's not working because it didn't work. It didn't
Whatever.
land. Failure, and I hope you're embarrassed about it. We gotta get out of here, guys. It is episode 401 wrapped up here. Yeah.
What?
Edible food. Cupcakes are edible food. We're going to have... Okay, so Patrick doesn't think a poll and a gamble is the same thing.
A poll and a what?
When you're doing a poll.
Yeah. What? A poll and a what?
Is a gamble. Doesn't think a poll is a gamble.
A poll and a gamble is not the same thing.
Right. Well, there's a discussion on that. Now, you're not saying that sugar is edible food.
Sugar is not food.
It comes from cane. Sugar.
Sugar is not food.
It comes from a plant.
Sugar's not food.
You're not... What?
Sugar's not food.
You're not even real
Sugar
right
is
now.
an ingredient.
It is food.
So cinnamon is a food?
Yeah, cinnamon is a food.
Cinnamon is a food?
Yes, it is. An ingredient that you can eat that it actually...
Salt is a food?
Yes. Yes. Salt is food.
Uh-huh.
It's in the grocery store in the food section. Why are you laughing at me? I mean, it's a mineral. If you want to get down to the classification of it. I'm going to be so literal on the show. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. It is the end of the show. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.